The Netherlands has been lately garnering spotlight for reasons that would embarrass the European Union. After Russia threatened to cut off gas transfer to Amsterdam, the government made a perfect U-turn, going against the popular opinion of including Ukraine in the European Union. And now, the farmers' protest in the Netherlands will be the catalyst for newer forms of rift within Europe, which may script the endgame for the European Union itself. Hello and welcome to TFI Global, the foreign affairs and geopolitical analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Vedika, and if you haven't subscribed to the TFI Global channel yet, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates. And please install our Apple and Android mobile app. The link is given below in the description. Some 40,000 farmers surged into the central Netherlands region, holding placards and flags to protest against the government's newly stipulated plan to slash emissions of damaging pollutants. The ruling coalition wants to cut emissions of pollutants, predominantly nitrogen oxide and ammonia, by 50% nationwide by 2030. Ministers call the proposal an unavoidable transition that aims to improve air, land and water quality. This proposal will likely force farmers to cut down their livestock herds and stop working altogether. The Netherlands has one of Europe's largest livestock industries with more than 100 million cattle, chickens and pigs. It is also the EU's biggest meat exporter. Make no mistake, the government is adamant in its stance to completely shut down livestock farming to adhere further to the EU's proposed green policy, which should completely eradicate the emission of nitrogen oxide and ammonia. Livestock produce ammonia in their urine and feces. The government in the past has called on farmers to use feed for their animals that contains less protein as a way of reducing ammonia emissions. But having such high numbers of livestock industries, the government should have tried to gauge the after effects that such a move could create. Farming groups have steered their tractors onto national highways, blocking roads that serve as a vital trade route toward Germany and Belgium. Even tractors appeared in front of the Parliament building to show their protest. In reaction to this, Prime Minister Mark Rutte said farmers have the right to protest but not to break the law. Without any sense of prudence, the government blatantly made statements that gave away any hope of optimism for the farmer community. The honest message is that not all farmers can continue their business, and those who do will likely have to farm differently, the government said in a statement this month as it unveiled emission reduction targets. The protesting farmers upped the game by placing "Welcome to Germany" signs and placards near the German border, symbolically making it part of the neighboring country. And as expected, the wave of protests passed the borders, and now the protest looms large in Germany too. German farmers joined their Dutch counterparts in closing down the shared border region of Dutch Natura 2000. It is completely incomprehensible that in the middle of this far-reaching energy crisis, a sustainable domestic energy source such as biogas is being curbed in the production of electricity, heat and biomethane, said Bernhard Kraskin, Secretary General of the German Farmers Association. Joining the movement, Polish farmers also gave full solidarity to the protesting Dutch farmers. The farmers rallied along the streets of Warsaw shouting protest cries, "Enough is enough. We won't let ourselves be robbed. And we, workers, cannot pay for the crisis created by politicians." If such is the trend, more countries within Europe will join the bandwagon, and it will be the endgame for the European Union. Brussels' involvement in the Ukraine war and the troubles that followed is a story in itself. Adding to the injury comes the farmers' protest in the Netherlands. Germany and Poland have followed suit. Italy is showing signs of trouble with the government hanging in the balance. Whatever it be, the European Union will endure a period of unrest like never before.